It's another Sunday, it's another brawl, what are we doing?
Nonsense Rumble!
That's right, we've got a Christmas-themed Rumble today. So, Rick, what's the category officially?
Today is a traditional holiday mascot.
Yeah, we put in that traditional so we didn't come up with some real bullshit, like the holiday armadillo.
Yeah, or anything along those lines that's just made up by whatever, fiction.
Yeah.
Or Robot Santa.
Yeah, that's the one you were like, oh, okay, this now eliminates my default pick.
Yeah. So, I made sure that we put in the traditional moniker in this. So, yeah.
Yeah. So those of you unfamiliar with the Rumbles, very briefly, what we do is we pick characters that fit the category, and then we argue why our character would win in a fictional battle between the two. So Rick's already explained the category. Let's hear if he has an honourable mention.
My honourable mention is, because I class him as a villain rather than a mascot, it's going to be Krampus.
He definitely counts as a mascot.
Yeah. To be honest, I think he wins. But I'm classing him as, mostly a villain, so that's the only reason I've not picked him, to be honest.
I'd argue that he is a mascot because he is a big part of the folklore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you might end up disqualifying my main pick, so we'll have this as an asterisk of this is what I'm going to fall back on otherwise. So, do you have today a honourable mention?
I don't have an honourable mention because I didn't want to spend too long researching traditional folklore.
Sure.
So let's get to your pick, Rick.
My pick, it is fictional, but it's old enough that it's in the zeitgeist. It is the Grinch.
That's not a traditional holiday mascot.
Aww.
I thought that by traditional we meant... Okay, you can have the Grinch. That's fine. But I don't think it's what I meant by traditional.
Yeah, because it's one of the... Like Rudolph is from the 1950s or whatever. But you wouldn't say that he's modern.
Yeah, but here's the thing, is you can point to who the Grinch was made by.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius. Fucking... Get out.
I know it's Dr. Zeus, but all I can think of is Dr. Zaius.
Oh, Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius. So yeah, who's going to be your main pick for today?
My main pick for today is going to be Dead Moroz.
Okay, I don't know about this.
Deddmoroz. You don't know this, Rick, because it's Eastern European.
Ah, yes.
Dead Moroz is it's Santa Claus, but for Russia.
Okay, Russian Santa. Okay.
Technically Ukrainian. Even before the conflict, he resided in a specific town in Ukraine where you could used to be able to visit his workshop, but I suppose you can't anymore. Explain that to your children, Russia. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you can't go and see Santa anymore. Oh boy.
But yeah, he's very Kris Kringle Santa Claus. The difference is that he delivers presents on New Year's Day, not Christmas Day.
Right, okay.
He has his workshop. I believe you're meant to leave out vodka for him.
Sure.
but I don't know if that's true or if someone's taking the piss.
Yeah, I think that's one of those, Dad made this one up.
Potentially. But if you look at traditional art of him, he is just Santa Claus. He's a bit more gaunt. He looks like he's tall and skinny, and he usually wears a blue set of robes rather than red or green.
So he's like the Luigi of Santas.
Not really. Father Christmas is the Luigi of Santas.
Okay.
Unlike Santa Claus or Father Christmas, he's not descended from, the Saint Nick myth.
Sure, okay.
Well, myth. It's arguable if it's a myth, really, isn't it? Because I think Saint Nick's in the Bible.
I think saints tend not to be in the Bible. Saints tend to be something that's canonified and beatified by the Catholic Church.
Either way, I don't know what Saint Nick actually did to become a saint, but given his connection with Christmas, probably giving gifts.
Well, apparently he resurrected children.
Oh, fuck off then. It's a fairy tale.
Yeah, it's dumb and it's weird, and I think Mother Teresa became a saint after she died as well.
Yeah, but Mother Teresa... Okay, well, you know what? It's best we don't delve into that subject.
Yep.
It's like with St. George and the Dragon. It's that's clearly bullshit, isn't it? But then you get down to it and okay, the dragon is an allegory for X, and it's okay, fine, but...
Yeah, and St. Anthony, who you pray to if you've lost something, apparently.
Is it Saint... who's the Irish saint that got all the snakes?
Patrick, is it?
St. Patrick, yeah, he got canonised for getting rid of snakes from Ireland.
Yeah.
That's why
you got a snake in Ireland? Yeah. You're welcome.
Not because it's cold as fuck and snakes can't really live there anymore.
Yeah, because he did the whacking day.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, Dead Morose is mine. He's got no real supernatural powers apart from the fact that, generic Christmas bullshit. He's able to go around, not the world, because the world doesn't really celebrate him, but,
Yeah, here's the thing. With the Grinch, he's a bit of a gadgeteer genius, and he's sneaky, and...
Okay, don't be trying to make it sound like he's Batman level here.
Yeah, and depending on how long the fight goes, when his heart grows 3 sizes, he gets super strength.
Okay, you gotta pick one. Is he gadget sneaky, or is he heart grew 3 times version? You don't get both. He's not gonna suddenly learn the spirit of Christmas halfway through beating the shit out of Santa.
Actually, I think that's exactly how it goes.
No. If he learns the spirit of Christmas, then he'll give up.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do it, ain't he?
So pick a version. You don't get both, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go with start of it sneaky.
And here's the thing, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Sneaking doesn't do much.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. So I suppose, all of the Grinch's strengths are neutralized by Santa powers in general. So yeah, whatever his name is, Galmaraz.
Dead Morose.
Dead Morose. Dead Morose.
Now, I want to point out, that's how I think you pronounce it.
Yep. So, Dead Morose wins!
Unlike Santa Claus, I think Dead Morose might dig a grave for Grinchy.
Yeah, or make him dig his own.
Jeez. And on that dark bombshell, we'll see you next week for hopefully something much lighter.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.